Whew. You ever had one of those days where you don't feel like doing crap, but you know you got to? That's the day. Alright, well, let's get that opened up a little bit. Oh, God, you can feel the heat just coming out of there. Oh, let's get this open too. So we're going to be working, I don't know what we're going to be doing. We're going to do a little bit of a lot of stuff. We'll say that. Man. Now, get that open. Got the key in there. All right. So first we're going to start off with, besides opening the cars, let me show you real quick. So here it is, which I talked about in a previous video, is I actually got the actual GM temperature sending switchy thingy right there. So that's first thing, is we're going to go ahead and open this up and get the old one out and let it start draining some of the water out. That's first thing. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. So now I'm dirty already. Yeah, and I mean, we got all this junk up here, and of course it's like, you know, 94 degrees out. Yeah, I can't pick a nice... All right, whatever. Let me find the socket to get that off first, and I'll pick the video back up in a second. Okay, well, that was easier than I thought, because it was actually like sitting out. So what we're gonna do is just get this out, because of course this thing has water in it. Let's see if that's loose enough. Yeah. All right. Then we'll take that off. There. We'll let that drain, because again, it's just water. So we'll get that done. Now we'll let that set so it drains it all out before I put the new one in. I'm not going to stress on losing water, because it's just that, water. All right, next thing is, where are all of my car parts? There's a lift. I don't know, I have car parts laying everywhere. Is it up here? Not there, not there. Got a fan on, trying to keep me a little bit cool. I'm looking for... Screw it. We'll find it in a minute. So... What's going on, man? What we're going to be doing is... Let's set my GoPro up. We're going to go ahead and permanently switch steering wheels in this thing, because I got the adapter. Like I said, I bought it about a week ago. Get the Motion Raceworks steering wheel put in this thing. Now I did switch. This like right here is a 1/2 inch adapter. We went to a 2.5 inch, which will kick the steering wheel back just enough to match where this one sits, because this one right here has a big dish in it. The other one, Motion Raceworks, is pretty flat. Next I gotta find out where I put that adapter. It's somewhere. Like I say, all this ain't going to waste. Forgot one. All right. now what I'm gonna do is, again, I guess I really should have pre-thought this video before I started it. But again, I really just wasn't even in the mood to do a video, but you know, kind of had to, because you know, don't want to miss a day. I hate missing days. All right, so I need to get this adapter off, which get the big socket off, get the little one. That'll pull this adapter off right here. Then I need to find the other one in the garage somewhere. So let me go ahead, take this one off, and then get the new one, and we'll pick the video back up when I'm getting ready to install all the new stuff. So give me a minute. And oh man, I don't know, I already said it. It is hot. So here's the old one, here's the new one. So kind of, you know, goes bad the same way. Hopefully don't get no Loctite all over everything. We'll throw Loctite on these bolts. Oh no, this is gonna be the best using a deep well. I shouldn't use a deep well trying to do this. All right, hold on, 7/16 shallow. Oh, I don't have one, so we're just gonna have to see if we can make this work. Probably not, because, you know, it's my luck. Really? Can't even get the freaking thing in there. Like I said, this ain't the right size. I hate trying to line up all these, you know, you got all this crap trying to get lined up at the same dang time. Sucks. Yeah. Give me a minute. It took me quite a few minutes, but it's all together. So I got the 3 bolts and then the main bolt. So the main bolt is what connects it to the steering hub shaft thing, and then the 3 bolts connect this adapter to that adapter. Yeah, I know. Pain in the butt. Now, all it is now is getting the Motion Raceworks steering wheel on. I still need to go get this truck aligned, because I know this thing is not properly aligned. It's always had the steering wheel was a little bit off. We'll get that one day. Actually, which is kind of cool, is found a place locally that'll do alignments on cars that are, or trucks that are as low as this. So good thing. So now it's just basically, I need to take a day off, or I'll set up an appointment, and then go get this thing aligned through at a good shop that'll do slammed cars. All right, so there it is, all done, and I have plenty of room behind it, because at first, without this adapter, the steering wheel was right against there. You couldn't even get your hands in there. So there it is, perfect. Loving this. All right, well, this is drained for a while, so now let's go ahead and get the General Motors actual piece right here. Now this one already has a thread sealant on it, so should just slide right in. And if it is, it's the exact same is this, so let's make sure. Oh yeah. So now this one, you know, goes in the same spot. Oh, who's calling me? Nobody important. Not answering that. All right. I'll finger tight that. Get this on. And hopefully my stinking gauge works. Alright, that's perfect. Yeah. Calibrated torque arm. Yeah, Alright, now get that on. Now before, as soon as you turn the ignition on, it would completely rise all the way up. Now it doesn't. All right, so now drag the garden hose over, get this thing filled up with water. Let's get it started and let's hope it works. Fingers crossed. All right, so let's get this thing started. Now, hopefully, we get this warmed up and it works. I'm hoping. So we just gotta keep filling this up until it tops off. Little burpers. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Let me turn the truck off because I am not reaching down there right beside that fan. All right. Whew. All right, now back to getting this thing started. All right, so we're gonna let this thing run for a little bit while it's running and getting warmed up. I'm gonna go ahead and move the Silverado out of the way because we're gonna wind up pushing the blazer out of the way here in a second. Because we need to do a little bit of cleaning. But new steering wheels on the Silverado. Hopefully the new thermostat's working. Sender, whatever. I'll let you know in a couple minutes once this thing gets warmed up. So, catch you after this thing gets warm. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost with this thing. So, it's doing the exact same thing it was when I bought it, which is absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure water's flowing. I mean, you can see it. It's the only thing I can think of is maybe the water pump. It's flowing, but it ain't flowing enough. Oh, do I want to order a water pump? I don't know. It's kind of getting on my nerves though. I don't hear nothing. I think that plugs too. Got a random plug just sitting there chilling. Don't know what that's to. I mean, this again, I don't hear nothing like boiling. Alright, well, I'm going to take a small break because I am hot and sweaty. I'm probably red as I don't know what. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. Then we're going to work in here for a few minutes. I don't know how much we're going to get done because it's just stupid hot. So we'll take a little break. We'll get back to you in a little bit. So whatever. Okay, so I wind up cooling off a little bit. Just trying to push this out of the garage. some. Don't want it to go too fast. I hate pushing it over this lip because then it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get it back in. But here's my goal. All right, well, let me stop before I go any farther. So I've got my lift kit for the OBS Blazer right here on the floor, on top of the truck. So, well, actually I could just leave the truck right there. So this is perfect. That shelf right there was my camping. So my camp stuff, well, I've just been keeping it inside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that little bit of stuff off that shelf, we'll put it down there, and we are gonna pack that shelf right there with all the lift kit stuff. Cause, like I said, I'm not planning on lifting it until basically once it gets cold out. Cause we're working on this still. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting on this here real soonly. Because I got parts for it, that box right there. So it's gonna take me a few minutes, plus I want to turn the fan back on because it's hot. So leave the truck there, we're gonna go ahead, clean that up, get all of the lift kit over in there, then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, kind of cleaned up, and that'll probably be the end of the video. So let me go ahead, knock that out real quick. Whew. All right, didn't take as long as I thought. So, got all that stuff down on that shelf. Now that is the entire lift kit on that right there. So everything's stuffed in there. Nicely disorganized, I guess you could say. Yeah, so I put the remote control truck on there because we're gonna be working on that in a later video. That's later down the line. Yeah, whatever. All right. That's all we're gonna do for this video because, you know, I'm sweating balls. Yeah. I need to yank this motor out one more time because, you know, I got both motor mounts done. It's just that one on the driver's side where it mounts to the frame doesn't mount up to the frame perfect. So I need to I won't say redo it, but I just need to fix it a little bit. Yank that motor out one more time, and then we can basically stuff this thing in permanently. When I do yank it out, I'm gonna go ahead and beat the firewall in a little bit more and try to get it a little more clearance in between the transmission and all that stuff. So that's gonna be coming soon. But like I said, I have plenty of room. So I mean, there's plenty of room for me to get the engine lift out, get it, pull it out, and get that done. So that'll be coming up real soon, because as soon as we get that done, we can go ahead and start getting the front put on, because I got the bushings. Then we can start putting the body back on, and then basically we can get this thing out of the garage, give me room. We've got lots of good stuff coming. But hopefully, I'm gonna try to next video get on the 1J Blazer. That's my goal. Goals don't always happen though. But again, I'm hot, I'm dying. We're gonna call this, ooh, don't push the truck out the garage. All right, like I said, I'm hot, I'm dying. We're just gonna call this a video a day. I got a lot accomplished, got the steering wheel done in that one. Blazer, I still don't know. I'm one part away from just putting an aftermarket temperature gauge in that thing. Really don't wanna do it, but it might happen. Oh well. All right, hope you enjoyed this little video. I just need to get some stuff done, and hey, wanted to get a video up. All right, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Catch you in the next video.